guys, I'm Reddit Gamer 108, and today, oh shoot, what the heck, we're back here with, another video, and you're asking, oh, where have you been? You haven't posted in, like, since, was it Thursday? I don't know. I think it was Thursday. I was on vacation. Yeah. And I went to a baseball game, got a ball. You would know that if you follow my Instagram. But, yeah, we've got 2 people watching. But, yeah, if you couldn't see by the title, we're doing a tournament. I'm not controlling the Cubs. I'm not controlling the Rockies. I'm not controlling the Giants. I'm not controlling the Red Sox. You get it. I'm not controlling any team here in this bracket. But, this is an Instagram follower or subscriber tournament. So, or just, like, you know, I just had to throw some random ones in there. But let's start with the AL. At the top of the AL, right up there, you can see the Houston Astros. That represents one of my Instagram followers, Forever Flash. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. Texas, that would be Yoda Coda. Oakland would be my dad. Kansas City would be Norlando. Boston would be Neon Vlogging Game anymore. Washington would be somebody that goes to my school. He used to live in Washington, so I don't really know if he doesn't really like sports, but I was running out of people, so just had to put Washington Nationals up there. We got San Francisco Giants. That is my cousin. Colorado Rockies, Angel Vlogs. Chicago Cubs, a dog, Legendary Jedi. New York Mets. My mom doesn't know a lot of teams, so she picked the Mets. But anyway, the first game we're gonna do, I don't know if we'll do how many we'll do. It's gonna be the Chicago Cubs and Colorado Rockies thing. Or game, and this is the Cubs pitching rotation. John Lester, we got home not long ago too, guys. Cole Hamels, Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, who I don't know, maybe they give him the start, maybe they give Lester a start. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce his name. And then you just got your best or here in the bottom, Steve Chisek, I don't know. Carl Edwards Jr. and Pedro Strop. And you got Ben. Yeah, let's just get this thing started, guys. So, the organization's games. And yeah, this is the wild card. I'm going to play this game, guys, or I'm not going to play. So, I am going to be doing these jerseys, of course. I do like those right there, but ooh, not bad. To be honest with you, I think we gotta go with the alternate, but we gotta make, oh no, that's the jersey. We gotta make the pants white. And the Rockies, Rockies are gonna wear, sorry if you guys hear that in the background. Rockies are going to wear, let's go with the, those purples, because I like, no, black with that BP home, because the ballpark hats I like, to be honest with you guys. And they put Colorado on, and we're going to go with the gray, so you can tell they're away. And yeah, of course, not playing. It's going to be held at Wrigley Field. Who's going to win? Angel Vlogs or Dog Legendary Jedi? Winner will head on to face my mom's representative team, aka the New York Mets. I just kind of randomly threw them in at certain spots, but yeah. If we don't, okay, we're going to definitely finish this game. And I'm hoping I can get that American League wild card in. My prediction to win this game, sorry, Angel Vlogs, but I'm going with the Chicago
Winner moves
Cubs.
on. Loser sees their season come to an end.
So,
MLB
here we
Network
go.
brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. And a chance now to check out
John
the visiting
Lester
Colorado
on the mound.
Rockies.
Remember, a winner
What's
will take
important
on
for
the
this
New York
lineup
Mets.
as you look
Charlie
to earn a berth
Blackmon.
into the division series, D-Row?
It's a
Matt,
strike
you
to
take a look
start
at
off
this
for
lineup. I find myself thinking back to my
Lester.
playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be wind day, and when you get in a car to drive to the
Here we
yard,
go,
you tell
second
yourself,
pitch of
even
the
though you
game
felt
after
bad
the first
about
being
it,
a strike.
just get 2
What
or
will
3.
the second pitch
All
be?
the pressure's on the
Charlie
big boy to
Blackman.
have to execute, and
That's
usually
another
does.
strike. Okay.
Look for this lineup to try and
Blackman
execute
gonna
and
take some
score,
time to regroup,
manufacture
and here we go.
1 or 2 runs early
Is
in this
Lester
one.
gonna strike him out, or
Into
we'll
the
see.
windup. Here comes
It's
the
one or the
0-2
other.
pitch.
Strikeout, pop up,
And he takes
base hit,
strike
and he
3
strikes
called on the
Blackman
fastball,
out.
and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No,
That
was
is
pretty
not
impressive,
what
Matt. I really
the
like
Rockies
the
are gonna
pitcher
want to
that
him. The
trusts
Cubs
and
too.
works
Cubs,
off his fastball.
not a bad
Right there,
lineup.
he
The
decided
one
he didn't need to
swung
use
at, I
anything
believe,
else.
yeah, that one he
3
swung
straight
at
heaters
was a ball.
and go grab some bench.
Here we go. Nolan
And now for
Arenado.
Colorado, Nolan Arenado.
Let's see what Arenado does. Can Arenado
First
put the
delivery to
Rockies
him
on the board?
way.
Can he be the first hit of the game?
Hit hard up the
He
middle.
will
A
have the
dive,
first
but he
hit
can't
of this
knock it down.
game.
It's through for a base hit.
Javier Baez,
Nice
or Javi
execution right
Baez,
there,
whatever
Dan.
you
Kept
call
his
him,
front
was not
shoulder
able
in,
to get there.
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And now the Rockies are going to be up here.
Sometimes even when you make a good
Felix
pitch,
Lambos.
the ball's
Yeah.
going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
I would have put you in this team, but I didn't know what your favorite MLB team was, so you sadly
From the
don't
belt,
represent a
kicks
team in
and
this
deals.
tournament.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a
As
called strike. It's
The
0-1.
Rockies have one man on
Hey, I'm a
here.
little shocked right there. Double play
And remember,
situation.
this
He doesn't
is
go with
the
the
wild
sinker.
card.
He goes with the
Winner
ordinary
faces the
fastball
New
in
York
that
Mets.
situation.
Arenado, the runner at first
Lester's
with
got
one
his
gun
pitch.
in the inning.
Let's see. Only one down. And,
And he
rip,
falls
but it's
behind
foul.
0-2.
And this should come so.
Lester's 2-0 home. And a fastball.
And
swung
strikes
and
him
missed
out,
as he
and we
just
got
reared
2
back
outs
there.
here.
2 away.
Well, we all know
Cubby's
he's going
not
to get
doing
strikeouts
too
when
bad.
he's on the
Or
mound. It's
I should
kind
say
of his thing.
DL,
But
the
the key for the
legendary
offense
Jedi.
is to actually make
Not
it
doing
work
too
for him.
bad,
So
but Trevor
that 3
Story
pitch,
is
see
up
you later,
injured in real
isn't
life.
going to help
I'm
very
pretty sure
much.
he's still injured. Yeah, he's still injured. Can Story get a 2-run home run? Can he get Arenado safely home? I mean, he'll have to get a double here, possible triple. If he gets a triple, Arenado's for sure scoring. If it's a double, Arenado might have the speed.
First pitch of the at-bat. In
And
there,
a little
0-1.
close.
His
That's gonna
past
be a
history
strike,
against
though, if
John
the ump
Lester
calls
is
it.
just 1 for 6. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as
We
Mr.
don't
Ed
care
Drummond.
about that.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people.
Can Story
Pitchers, batters,
have
managers.
the
All
second
you
hit
want
for the
as a player
Rockies? He will
is the
not,
ability to talk to
and-
someone.
Well, the play's been
Ooh,
made, and that
almost
retires the side.
safe.
A solid start to this one
Chris
for
Bryant,
John
though,
Lester.
makes the play. And
Now
let's see
time
who
to
threw
check
it
how
to.
Joe Madden has lined
There
the
is
Cubbies
Joe
up in this
Madden,
one.
not John Madden.
Hero, tell
Joe
us
Madden
about this
plus
lineup as they
Madden
try to
is spelled
survive the
different,
wild
both of
card
their last
game.
names.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for
But
this
anyway, the
lineup
only game is
is they
played
got
at
to be
Wrigley
willing to
Field for the
come
wild
through in
card.
big spots. They got to stick to the
Way to
game
go.
plan. Somebody's
Here
going
we
to have to
go.
get a
Ben
knock or 2 out
Zorbis.
and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Ken Zobrist for Zorbris.
First delivery to him on the way.
I just heard Zobrist. Get on
And
base.
he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a ball. Okay, first ball thrown. I mean, if Blackman didn't swing at that second pitch of the game, would have been a ball. But right there, that's the first ball of the game. Let's see.
Now the
What
1-0.
is the second pitch for him? Gonna be a strike. That was
And he
low.
gets a
That might have
piece
been
here
a
as this
ball
ball is
if
fouled
he
away.
didn't swing at that.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was
I
definitely
can't see the strike
late.
zone, though,
That
so
breaking ball, the
sadly,
pitch before
I
that
don't
heater
know.
right there, definitely threw his time
And that's
off.
a ball. Yep.
Too high there, and maybe a
2-1
bit outside
count.
as well. 2-1.
Is Marquez gonna walk the Zobrist, however you say it? Taking some time to just calm down, and we will see.
The
If
2-1
this is right
home.
down the middle, nobody knows what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
Takes a pitch
And
for
ooh,
strike number 2.
close.
Probably better that he let that pitch
Calls
go
it a
anyway.
strike.
After seeing a lively
2
fastball
balls,
on the
2
pitch before,
strikes in
it's
the
pretty
count. 2
hard to
balls, 2
sit back
strikes for the
enough
game.
on a well-thrown changeup.
For a total of 4 pitches. And
Struck him out.
swinging low.
He showed right there why having a good changeup
So
is
the
so
first
valuable.
batter for each
2 and
team
2
has been
One up there that
struck
the
out.
bottom really falls out at the
Oh,
last
that's
minute.
low.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make
And
good
here
contact
is
with.
Chris Bryant.
So in now for Chicago, Chris
Hasn't
Bryant,
done
as
the
he'll get his
best.
first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm
this
going to
season,
keep
but
my eye on
he
with this
still
young
is- I'm
starter
not
on the
saying he's
mound
bad.
is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
So
It
we'll
makes
see if
pitching at this
Bryant
level a lot
can get on
easier.
base.
And
Both
when you're trying to
second or
establish yourself in
the
the big
second
leagues,
batter for
you're
the
going to have
Rockies,
a much
Nolan
better time
Arenado,
doing
did get on
that
base.
if you
Will
attack hitters
the
from the
second batter
get-go.
for the Rockies, Chris Bryant, get on base?
Again, he sends
I
it out
believe
of
he
play.
just fouled 2 off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in
If
this
I'm correct.
situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught
And
a
here
little
we
bit too
go.
much of the plate.
The pitch.
Line to the
Swings
right
low
side.
and he's got a base
A
hit.
leaping try, but it's out of his
Chris
reach and into
Bryant.
the outfield.
And both second
what?
bat. Okay, so
Good
it's been a
hitters
strikeout
are
for
good
the
hitters
first
for
batter
a
for each
reason,
team.
D-Roll. To
And
be
a
able to
hit
hang in there
for
on
the
a
second
good
batter
pitch
of
and
each
still
team.
be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know
Here we
if
go,
you showed
AR
up. You wouldn't know if
Anthony
it's
Rizzo
2-0,
definitely
3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter.
could-
This guy trusts in his craft.
He's got the power to hit a home run. Don't know if he'll hit a home run, but he's looking for at least a double or a base
First
hit in the
offering on its
outfield.
way.
That's what he wants.
Maybe trying to back him
Bryant's
up a
got
bit
the
there with
speed,
the
so he
fastball.
might be able to could get in on a base hit in the outfield. Untie the game. I'm just saying, it's possible. And here we go. Getting ready to pitch it to Rizzo with a 1-0 count. The pitch and
Below the
swings
zone,
low,
a swing
I
and a
think.
miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work
Yeah, that
you
might have
down
been a
around
low
the
one.
knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually
Can
in the
DL.
zone is a must.
His team, sorry if you guys hear something on the mic.
The 1-1 home. Now
Okay,
a swing,
foul
and he just
for
fouls
Rizzo.
this one away.
Technically, Joe Madden wouldn't be the manager at this time. It would kind of be DL. I don't know. And the pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
2
now.
balls, okay. 2-2 count. Total of 13 pitches. Will he strike Rizzo out here, or will he make this one a full count, or will Rizzo get on base?
And he's getting
And,
his money's
okay,
worth
full
up there
count.
now. It's full 3-2.
Javier Baez
Gotta
on deck
execute a good
next.
pitch right
Even
here.
if
Runner
Rizzo
at
is
first
out
is
here.
probably going to be on the move.
You got
and you got
Javi
one of the
Baez.
better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Javier Baez. You can hit the ball. He's an excellent shortstop. Hold on, guys.
The 3-2 pitch.
Sorry about that. And
away.
fouls that off. Giving Marquez a full at bat. Very long wind up. I don't even know if he's in the
3-2, one
wind
more
up.
time. Lifted in the air toward the line
Rizzo.
and
Bryant's
right.
got to get ready to get
Blackman is under
back.
it.
That might.
He
No,
hauls
it
it
won't.
in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
And Javier Baez will be up.
Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a
Baez
man at
looking
first
to do
and 2
something
away.
here. Will he advance the runner?
From the stretch.
And
he takes a cold
right
strike,
down the
0-1.
middle. Baez doesn't
Hey, he's not
swing.
going to get away with that all day. He's got to
And it
find a
might
way to
be
get on
a-
top of that
it
ball and
might be at
bury
the
it.
end of 1. Nothing.
Ready with the 0-1.
Javier Baez with a nice hit up the
Right
middle
in there for a base hit.
for a base hit. And he will advance the runner and have a hit there.
Single to left field on a pitch that was kind of
I say they have
middle down
Bryant
on his own,
steal,
D-Roll, and he's
or
gonna
try
have
to
make
steal
some better
third,
pitches than
and
that one.
Baez
Yeah, if he's going
steals
to leave
second.
pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does
And anyway,
serious
Kyle
damage.
Schwarber, DL's favorite player on the Cubs. Will he get on base?
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll swing and miss at a
Schwarber
first pitch
swings and
slider at
miss.
strike 1.
Misses. I said miss. second pitch here to Schwarber. Let's see. Marquez watching the batters. Of course, you got to make sure nobody's stealing here.
Comes set, the 0-1.
And hits
Behind
that
0-2
one,
now.
just foul.
Bryant.
That would have
over at
been.
second. Baez.
It would have definitely gotten one run and maybe two. I mean, I don't know. Schwarber has some speed and really inside. Thought that would have hit him for a second. It doesn't though. The 1-2 pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
And no.
Scoops it up,
that
and
will
the
end the
will
inning.
not come to pass
2
as
hits
the
though
inning
for
is
Chicago.
over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
And we're ready to head into the second inning. David Dahl
bring up the
leads
speedy
off.
outfielder David Dahl, as it'll be 5, 6, and
Dahl
7 due up
having
to
saved.
kick off the second inning.
Only a 9-pitch inning from Lester, as fouls one off.
Originally from the state of Alabama, he was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they
And
drafted
the
this
pitch
guy.
to Dahl.
He has turned himself into an
And
absolute
another
superstar.
ripped
Everybody
foul
knows this
ball.
guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Let's see that Rocky span back there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Sounded like he said strike, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Breaking
And
ball
2-2
misses the
count for
corner, 2
Lester.
balls and 2 strikes.
Lester's got to get a strike in right here. And the pitch,
Boy, good cutting action
strike
to that
3,
pitch as
and
that's
he's
the
got
first
another
out of the inning.
strikeout.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond
Ian
will get to
Desmond.
take his first cuts here.
Is he going to do anything at the mound or at the plate
First
right
pitch of
now?
the at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a ball. It looked like a ball to me.
And there's ball
It's
1.
a ball. Ooh. Close, but I will agree that was probably, it's looking like a ball there.
Now the 1-1
And now
pitch.
John Lester.
Misses, ball
And
2.
another ball, DL.
No score here
His
as we
mound
play
isn't
inning number
looking
2.
good. And he's going to be out at first, so Angel Lodge
Gets him 2 down.
and his Rockies aren't looking too good.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Inner third
And
let
a
go. It's a
strike.
called strike.
And
here's
another
a swing and a miss
strike.
as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2
When you're
count
facing
for
a guy with this
Colorado.
many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out.
One
0-2,
more strike
he's
and
sitting
they're out of the
fastball.
inning once again. First 1-2-3 inning of the ball game. If he throws a strike and there's some sort of swing and a miss.
Hit high and deep to left field.
And that might go.
Going back to the track.
No,
and
and
he
it's a
makes
1-2-3
nice
inning.
catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Hold on, guys. Or wait, I'm not playing. I forgot.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a
Foul
strike
ball.
to count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Contreras playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Pitch on
Sorry
the
about
way.
that, guys. So I believe 2 foul balls to start his at bat. Another
one
one.
sent foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Keeping a lot of pitches.
Popped him
And
up.
will
Hampson
fly
has
out,
the play.
pop out.
He's got it 1 away.
So they got 1 down and 2 more.
So the base is
Jason
empty
Hayward's
here
up.
with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The pitch.
No ball and no
Okay.
strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Marquez with the pitch here.
And he just misses inside with the
Another
fastball
ball.
there.
That looked like a strike to me. Two-0 count. Marquez not doing too well.
2-1.
Oh, and now he
He
watches
might
a
want that
strike
pitch
there.
back up and away. That's a pitch you can really
Marquez
drive if
nasty
you have
with
the right
that.
approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the pitch
Who
on
will be
2
the
and
first
1.
eliminator? Will it be DL or will
And he
it be
misses
Angel?
low here, so the count goes to 3 and 1.
Albert
Albert
Almora.
Almora, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Doesn't
Bottom
really
of the
look like
second here
Albert
with no
Almora.
score.
And the
There's
pitch.
ball
Ooh, check swing. And Hayward is walked. Oh, my dog right here, guys. So if you hear heavy breathing or something, it's my dog.
The next.
Here is Albert Almora.
First
Looks
shot for
nothing
him
like
here
him
with
really,
a
but
runner
okay.
at first now and 1 away.
Oh. That beautiful Clark, the beautiful Bears mascot, or Cubs mascot. Albert Almora. What's he gonna do here? He could
Ready,
get
here's the
one.
first offering.
As they're stealing, swings at a terrible
It's
pitch
gets in
to
and he's
swing
safe.
at.
Close play, but he's in there.
But Hayward
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't
is
cracked
safe
the
at
scoreboard
second
at
and
this point, so it's
he
clear
has
they're
the
trying
first
to
successful
manufacture
steal of this
something
game.
by forcing the action.
The
We'll
first
see if it
attempt and the
works out
first
for
steal.
him.
Hayward leads off second with 1
So
gone in
let's
the
see
inning.
if Almora can control that bat this time. Single in the outfield. Looks like it might bring in this run.
Well
and
above the
first
letters with the
1-1
fastball that
count.
time.
He gets walked. Marquez not going to be looking too good.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Almora. My prediction to win this tournament is Boston, which is now not a game anymore. But hey, you never know. We're playing best of 3, so first to 2 wins in a series.
Almora with an even
besides
count,
this
2
one.
and 2.
Marquez
The
with the
2-2
pitch.
is looked
Oh,
at,
and
and
it
the
is
count
a
moves forward.
full count as John Lester on deck. They're hoping Almora can get a base hit in the outfield, so they don't have to worry right here too much. And
there's
it's a ball.
4 as this one gets away a bit.
And
Throw goes
stealing
over to
third.
Throw
Safe.
won't get him.
Well, he's just lost complete control
And
of the
2
baseball in this
straight
inning.
walks for
2 walks,
Marquez.
and now a wild pitch.
John
You
Lester.
know he's
He's
talking
gonna
to
have
himself
to
in his head.
get a base
and I
hit
can't
in the
imagine
outfield.
he's saying any real nice things either.
Or somehow get one far enough to tag up to break this tie.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
There's
watches
a
a
fastball
strike.
right down Broadway,
Lester.
taken for a strike.
First and third,
Not
you
the
know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to
greatest
roll
start
up a
to his
double play
at-bat,
ball.
but we'll see.
On the other side, he's got to be looking for a
Pitcher being
mistake
pitcher.
up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly.
Nearly
Another
got
ball,
the inside,
okay.
but ruled the ball.
Marquez might get taken
Great
out
chance
soon.
right here as a hitter to be
Not having
aggressive.
his,
You can pretty
best
much count on a
game.
pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's
Lester
time to
doing
grip
much
it
better
and
on the
rip
mound.
it.
He's pitched far less. Made his innings much shorter.
Now the 2-1.
And
in there
oh,
for the
right
second
down
strike.
the middle.
With 2
for
strikes now,
Lester,
and a runner
as-
at
I'm
first.
sorry
Do you
if
go
my
for the
internet looks
strikeout, or
all
you're still looking
crazy
for the double play
with
ball?
my stream,
Well, Matt, I
guys.
think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up
Here
in the
we
zone.
go,
But if you're a guy
Albert
that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to
That's
stick
not
with
Albert
that plan.
Almora, my bad. John
Here now the
Lester
2-2.
swings,
Pops
pops
Arenado will
up.
look this one in, and that's out number 2.
He's now back to the top of the lineup. Ben
Here's
Zobrist
Ben
up.
Zobrist now. He went down
Or
swinging
Zobrist.
to start the home first.
Sorry if that sounded like I had a lisp. I have gum in my mouth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Struck.
He pulls this one into
That's
right.
gonna be thrown. That's
leads,
over.
but he can't get
And
it.
that
Down
might
for
bring
extra
2
bases.
runs in here for
One run
DL.
scores. Here's a
As he
second
sent it
runner
down, he
around
sent
third.
him. They
He'll
don't
score
throw
easily,
it.
as it's now a 2-0
Zobrist with an
ball game.
amazing hit.
That's why they call baseball a game
And
of inches.
2 runs come in.
He showed some
DL.
serious hops, but
Looking
not
good here in the
serious
second
enough.
inning.
He goes up
Chris
high for it
Bryant's up.
with a good leap, but he
He hit the
just
first
can't bring
hit
it
for
in.
Chicago.
And that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's Chris
Zobrist
Bryant now.
with an
As they
amazing
watch
hit.
a
Oh,
first pitch
check
curveball
swing.
drop in there for strike
But it
one.
was a strike.
1 for 1 after
10
a
balls
single
and
his
12
first
strikes.
time
Not
up.
the best showing, but I mean, hey, he's got more strikes than balls. He's allowed 2 walks tonight.
Comes set
I
and the
believe
0-1.
just a hit this inning.
Skied in the air
Oh,
to straightaway left.
Bryant.
Waiting
So
on it is
he's out.
foul.
Okay.
No trouble with this
Thought
one,
that was
and
gone.
the inning is over.
As the Rockies can get out of that inning after allowing 2 runs.
Here's the catcher now,
John
Chris
Lester
Iannetta.
here on the
His
mound.
past
Let's see what he
history
can do.
against John Lester, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage
Lester-
pitcher here. He's taken him deep once.
First pitch in this inning from Lester. And
Iannetta stands at an even 6 feet
oh
tall,
wait, by the way,
a
I
right-handed
think
batter
when it
and
said 10
thrower.
balls,
He's a
20
veteran
or,
of 13 years at
12
the
strikes,
Major League
I think
level,
that
which
meant
really
for that
points to
inning.
the consistency
I
he's
wasn't
shown
really
since he
paying
first
attention, but
broke
anyway.
in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what,
Two
the
foul
grind
balls.
to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in
Unless
the
you're
big
trying
leagues.
to
So
get out
to
of
put
this inning
yourself here for
quickly.
12 years,
And
screams to your
strikes him
ability
out on
to
a
adjust
ball, I
and be
believe.
a great teammate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Iannetta goes down for the first
Marquez,
out here in
the
inning
pitcher.
number 3.
Now up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
It's likely
pitch.
he won't get on base, but we will see.
There's a
Oh, shoot,
fastball
I
on
just-
the inner third taken for a strike.
Strike 1 for Lester. Marquez.
Just a bit too much run on the
I thought
sinker
they
that
called that
time
a
as it
strike
misses
ball,
off
though.
the outside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1
1-1
pitch.
count.
Hit on the ground out
And
to
that's
short.
not going to be a
There's
base hit. He will
Baez.
be out at first.
Throwing
Javier
in time at
Baez.
first for route number
Accurate
2.
throw to Rizzo.
Now batting.
Charlie Blackmon up.
He got called
0
out
for
on
1 this
strikes
one.
his last time through.
Yeah, in today's
We'll
game,
see if Blackmon
certainly
does better
don't get
here.
completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down
And
looking.
terrible
Expect him
little
to be a
nubber
little bit
that
more aggressive at the dish this
does
evening.
go foul. Blackman could make it a 1-run difference
A
with
ball
a
and a
homer.
strike to
A ball,
Colorado's
okay, good.
leadoff batter.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out
Blackman
walk right
looking to
here could at
blast
least
one.
get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched
Lester.
to very carefully. It doesn't matter
I mean,
that there's
in a
2
way, he
outs
doesn't
and
wanna
nobody
walk
on.
back
He's a threat
Blackman,
to
but he
score
doesn't
even
wanna-
when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's kind of scared, I guess, to throw
On a
strikes
good
in.
pitch there, had him
Wow.
stretching to get out there, and it's
Terrible
2-2
pitch
now.
to swing at.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Blackman.
Popped up, and
Will
Rizzo
not get
able
the
to
hit.
make the catch, and the inning is
And they
over.
got 3 outs.
1, 2, 3 go the
again.
Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And
Nobody
flat
cares about
out, he was
Heidi
very
Watson, but
pleased
here
with
we
the
go.
quality of their
Anyway,
at-bats. It's still
who's
pretty
up?
early in the
Anthony
game, but
Rizzo.
they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're
Marquez
putting
with the
together.
ball to start off the inning.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Not doing too great this game. I believe if we go to stats, we are allowed to look at the balls and strikes. Marquez is a 63% strike. We're looking. Okay, so. Okay, so. The worst he's doing right now is a 50% chance of strike on a 50% strike on that 2-seam fastball. It's the worst he's doing, but I mean, he's throwing a lot of balls.
Here it is.
The second pitch.
Ball and a strike.
Ooh,
That's a tough pitch right there.
Close.
Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Another strike. After this at bat, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll be right back, guys. And okay,
he lays off the pitch
count for
outside
Marquez.
as they draw even at 2-2.
The 50th pitch coming up here. Will it be a strikeout? Or will he leave the count full? He will make the count full.
In the dirt. It's
Baez, Rizzo's going to want to get on base, whether it's a walk or a hit.
Try to get the guy to swing on
Baez
a 2-2
will be
pitch,
up.
right?
Baez hoping to get a double.
So low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
But anyway, I'll be right back,
So
guys.
one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there for it. And the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's 3-0 Chicago. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he misses again. Ball three. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lester sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
But anyway, that
because the
home
run
run
at
from
first will be
Schwarber
in
makes the
motion.
game 3-0.
And there's
Ball
ball
up,
4
ball
as this one
4.
gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 2 men on, 2
not
away
looking
here
good
in the
in this
4th.
inning for the Cubs with 2 walks. Or for DL.
He's set and the pitch.
Okay,
Ball 1
very
as that one didn't
inside.
really
they might be
threaten the
taking the
inside
extra out
corner.
already.
This is where he might need a mound visit,
he's
whether it
starting
be
to
from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have
throw a lot
certainly
more
gotten away
balls.
from him.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to see if he joins, because I think he's online. He is.
You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that wait, guys.
Now the 2-0
that we had
is taken, strike one.
Commentary.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Lester, the pitch.
2-2 the
Ripped,
count.
and now he's got him all the way back up to 2-2. 22 pitches, 11 balls, 11 strikes. Will the count be full? It won't.
And
It will be another foul. Now 11 strikes, 12 balls. Or 11 balls, 12 strikes. Lester looks back. It's back again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Throws him
And
for strike three, and that retires the side.
Is the Cubs got out of a
Two
jam
left
right
for
there with
Colorado.
2 walks and
Still
an
down
inning.
3-0.
Is the backwards K. Here we go,
Standing
Jason
in,
Hayward.
Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on
I believe
and try to
Hayward,
build that
he
lead
was
as
the
much
first
as they
that
can
scored.
moving into the later innings.
Yeah, he's the first
0-1 the
person to
count.
score. Schwarber, though, hit that home run.
On its way,
Rockies
the 0-1
haven't been
pitch.
playing too good defensively and offensively.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
So Rockies might lose. It's not saying they will, but they might.
To 1-2 now.
Hayward, that was smack, but there's foul.
The 1-2.
And the pitch.
Looked at for ball number 2.
Ball 2 for Marquez. Oh,
Never
really
attempted to
low.
swing
And
at
it's
that
now
ball
full
down low. It's
count.
ball 3.
Albert Almora on deck. He was walked last time in his first appearance. And foul ball. Count remains 3-2. We're trying to get Marquez to throw a lot of balls here. Or just hit a lot of foul balls off of
And
him.
he fouls this one off.
It's the 4th inning and 68 pitches.
Flipped out the other way
And
towards short.
with the error, he's going to be safe.
So chalk
Yeah.
that one up as an
He's
6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Albert.
Digging
Now
in for
Albert
his second
Almora
at-bat.
up
Albert
after the
Almora.
error.
He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the
Almora.
0-0 pitch.
Oh, watch this one
And
right
he gets
down
ahead
the
here with the
middle.
fastball. Strike one. Hayward on at first. Nobody out.
Albert Almora
Swing
swings
and a
that
miss
one
here,
that
and he's
could have been
behind
low
in the count
that
now.
time.
0-2.
He's attacking this hitter
Cubs
a
still
lot
have the
more
lead, though.
aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hold on, guys.
The 0-2 is a breaking
Ball right
pitch
there.
taken for a ball. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, Marquez gets ready for the pitch to Almora.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Another ball.
And a slot.
Let's take a look at the bullpen, if that is possible. I don't think it is.
Runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And the pitch
To the left side, but it's well foul.
but does go foul. Kept him in this inning for a long time pitching already.
The 2-2 one more time.
And
Grounded to third.
ripped,
This could be
but
two.
that's gonna be
Arenado's got it.
two.
One there. On to first to complete the double play.
They have 2 outs, just like that.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Lester is
John
now
Lester.
up.
He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's
Lester
exactly
could
what
have
he
his
did in his
first hit
last
of the
at bat.
playoffs
Look for
ball.
him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0.
And
this
nice
one
hit,
up.
but it
Coming
is,
in is
popped
Dahl.
up.
He gets there to make the
And
play.
we'll head
And
to the 5th here in at Wrigley Field.
welcome back.
in
Heidi
Chicago.
Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their
Here we
at-bats
go,
right now.
Garrett
He said
Hampson.
they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which
The second
obviously
baseman.
doesn't usually lead to
Number
good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
1-0 count.
The
For
1-0
Lester.
home. Hit on the ground out to short.
And ground out. Oh, wait, he's got
And the
speed.
5th
but
inning will
not
start
make
with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the catcher,
And
Chris
Lester
Iannetta.
with the pitch.
Fastball too
Oh,
high
okay.
to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss
There we
out
go,
in
a
front of the
strike for
changeup.
Lester. Remember, I'm not playing for proof that I'm not playing, just to give a certain
Hard
team
hit
an
at third.
advantage.
Bryant is up
Bryant will
with it. In
that'll
time
be
to
the second
first,
out.
and there are 2 away. An early look at the line score.
But to show you I'm not playing, you can see my controller's in the middle.
Here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as
I'm
they've
not
been
giving any
taken to
team an
task by
advantage.
this starter. So here now is the pitcher, Herman Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And
Ground
up
ball
the middle,
sent
that's
back
the
up the
third
middle.
out.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here,
Orvis
3-0.
and Bryant. Top 3 to go in this inning here.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs
Or
lineup.
Zobrist.
Stepping forward,
For the Cubs.
Ben Zobrist. 1
The
for
second
2 with a
baseman.
double on his line thus far.
And
And
ball.
this is taken outside for
Ball
ball
one.
1. And that Colorado bullpen comes
Shaw
to life
done.
now with a lefty and a
Or
right-hander
Shaw
up to throw.
and done. The pitch to Zobrist.
Changes up on
2
him, but that's in the
balls.
dirt for a ball.
Third pitch to Zobrist.
Strike call,
strike.
2-1.
And
The
swings
count
at
now
that
at
one. It's now
2-2.
2-2. 81 pitches in for Marquez.
And he tries to get him to reach
full
for it, but
count.
it stays outside.
Chris Bryant on
3-2.
deck.
Chris Bryant waits on deck.
Bryant not doing too bad. He's got a hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line
And
toward
is
the
that
alley
getting
in left
out
center.
there? It
That's
will.
in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And Zobrist is on.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The
Thought it
pitchers
could
have
have got
gotten
there,
so
but,
much nastier in today's
wasn't paying
game that if
attention,
you're
I
not
guess.
willing to play with
There
the
he
entire
is,
field,
Chris
you're going to
Bryant. Let's
struggle.
see, can he hit his first home run of the playoffs?
Striding in, Chris Bryant.
It'll
It
be a
was a
two-run
flyout
bomb.
for him in his last trip.
To make it 5-0 if he
almost
can
went
hit a
deep
home run
his
here.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's
Oh,
feeling pretty
check
good at the
swing
dish.
ball.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
MVP champ.
The 1-0
And the pitch.
is a sharp slider taken
2-0
low for a
count
ball.
here. With the man
Now
on
with the 2-0
first.
count and the
Blocking
power at the
Bryant
plate,
would mean
it could
we
be
got 2 men
fireworks
on
time.
first
This
and
is
second.
the kind of count he makes his money in.
Good part, I guess there's a good part, is Bryant can't steal.
2-0 count.
Bryant's
Here it comes.
got more speed
Now
and
a
he'd be
swing
more
as he
likely
shoots
to
this down the
steal
right field
as he's
line.
going to
And
have a
that's
base
fair
hit
ball
right
heading
there.
out toward the 353
And
sign on
he
the
sends
Ivy.
Zobrist 3 and
And
he's
now they'll
good.
have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start
Bryant's
making
got his
quality
second
pitches,
hit of
and if
the
you
game.
don't, this is what can happen.
Here is Anthony Rizzo, and they're going to pull him, I
Nobody
think.
out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get
And
the
that's
runner
it
in
for
from
Marquez.
third. You can't worry about creating
He
a
gets
monster
pulled.
inning. Do your job.
Chad Bettis comes on now in an
Now,
awfully
and
difficult
Chad Bettis,
situation
here we
as there
go.
are 2
Number
on here with
35.
nobody out.
Chad Bettis.
Anthony
Rizzo will be his first
Back
test
up.
out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the
Ball one.
outside, and it's 1-0.
And next pitch fouled, so it's a 1-1 count.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
The next pitch. And
A little behind
well,
on that swing,
again.
and now he'll try to shorten
1-2
up
count.
maybe and protect the plate.
He swings that one low, and it's another foul ball. Third pitch fouled.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled off.
Fouled off again. Pitch low.
Took something off
And
there
Bryant
as this
will
pitch is in the
steal
dirt, but
second.
handled quickly behind the plate.
0 outs. Rizzo looking to bring in maybe 2 runs.
Now the fastball is
And
right by him as
cannot.
he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Is Rizzo not having a good game?
Striding into the box.
Javier Baez
Javier
up.
Baez, a hit in 2
Javier.
tries so far.
Can Baez get on?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just
Foul
gets
ball.
a piece there as this is chopped foul. Zobrist on third.
A lot of
Bryant
strikes with the
at
amount of
second
foul
with 1
balls that
away.
have been hit.
Here's a
Ooh,
fastball
that's a
at the
strike.
knees. Good
Okay,
spot,
I guess
good
that's a
pitch,
strike.
and it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Pitch from Bettis.
Too high.
Ball.
1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
And
way.
ball 2. 2-2
Tough pitch to
count.
lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out.
And
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
After he hit that home run
this
last
is a
at
pretty
bat.
good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches
nice hit
too.
from Javi Baez.
Toward right center.
As
Catch made
they
here in
will
medium
tag
deep right center, and the runner's
they're safe,
breaking
and
from
it's now
third.
4-0.
And that'll bring home
Rockies,
another
not
as
a
they
good
open
start.
it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Solo home run
Riding in
number
once
3.
again, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that
King
last
homer
at bat, he went
again.
deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 to
Oh,
Schwarber.
swings and misses. Ready for the pitch.
And this one's
Bryant's
in the
gonna
dirt.
steal
Throw goes to third.
third.
And they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And the recovery's not going to be in
A lot of
time
wild
at third,
pitches
and that
this
should
game.
be ruled a wild pitch.
Base hit brings them
2-1
in.
pitch is a fastball
2-2
swung
count.
on and missed, 2-2. The 2-2 pulls this one into the air, out into right field.
Not
Blackman
gonna
is
homer
under
this
it.
time.
Makes the
Blackman's
catch,
got it.
and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through
Blackman,
5 here at the
Arenado,
ballpark.
and Murphy will be up.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt
And
about
Blackman,
that.
he's gonna have a hit.
Overmatched to this
Yeah.
point. One hit
Blackman's
through
got
5
his
innings.
first hit
I
of the
mean,
game.
what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that
Arenado's up
continues
1 for
as
1.
we approach
He
the
was
later innings.
walked.
Arenado.
Ready with the first
And the
pitch.
pitch
Here
from
it comes.
Lester.
They'll try and
The man
entice him
on,
with a
and
high
it's
fastball,
ball
but he
1.
wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a
Arenado
double
could
play
get
right
his
here.
team
Let's
back in the
execute a
game
good
with the
pitch
home
down and
run
away.
here.
See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your
Strike.
defense a little bit.
A ball and a strike now.
It'd be a 2-run difference if he can hit a homer here.
One on its way from Lester.
Oh,
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Lester with the 2-1.
Pulled high in
And
the air out to
nice
left
hit.
field.
Arenado's
Schwarber moves
gonna be
over.
out though.
1 away.
It was looking like it off of it, but no.
Digging
Daniel
in
Murphy
now,
up.
Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for
Pitch
the
from
heater,
Lester.
and he's prepared for this next
And
AB.
nice
There's
hit.
a swing
Does
and a
go
high,
foul.
deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even on 0-2,
Oh,
a
they called that a
dangerous count for
strike,
Daniel
okay.
Murphy.
Home run, 2-run game if he is a home run right here.
That misses.
Okay,
1-2.
there's the first ball. How's this at bat?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That
Trevor
short, straight
Story's
changeup
up.
with Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the
Can
ball,
definitely
it
hit a
just
home
doesn't
run here.
get there.
He's one of those
Ready to deliver.
competitors up
Here's
there.
the first pitch.
And
No balls
gonna
and a
foul
strike
it
to count.
to start off.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one.
Lester might get pulled.
Lester
with
sets.
the amount of
Here's the
pitches he's
0-1.
thrown.
Fastball,
Strike?
and
Okay, are we allowed to? We're not.
he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff
0-2
runner on.
count.
It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 0-2 home.
And nice
Swing and a
hit,
ball
but
hit
he's gonna
high,
fly
but not
out
very
there.
far,
Lie
out
now,
toward right center.
Pretty sure it's fly out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one. They trail here 4-0.
So 2 hits for the Rockies. That's it, though.
Now at the plate,
Contreras
Wilson
up.
Contreras.
Leadoff
He'll get things
for the
started
Cubs.
here in the second half of the sixth.
Wilson.
Here we go, Bettis
First pitch of the
with
at-bat.
the pitch. And
Swing and a
rips one
screamer,
foul.
but this one's not going to stay fair. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Bettis
Into the
confirms
windup.
pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the
Strike 3.
fastball, and that's the first out.
Contreras 0 for 3.
Now here's Jason
The
Hayward
right
now.
fielder.
An error allowed him to reach
The
base in
walk.
his last appearance.
Hayward.
And he got a run on the
First
rock.
pitch of
the
the
walk.
at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece
Okay,
of that
little
for
dinker
strike
that goes
one.
foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's
Ball
outside,
one.
quite a bit off the plate that time.
And
Action
the
now in that
gun in the
Colorado
bullpen.
pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. One and two, here it comes.
Pitch from Bettis.
And he
Ripped,
turns
but
on
foul.
this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Counts even to
Foul
Hayward,
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Popped him
And
up.
pops up. And we'll be out.
Murphy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder.
Albert
Stepping in,
Almora.
Albert Almora. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to the
Swings
right.
at that one, and
It's
he's going
flagged
to be
down
out.
deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, David Dahl
Here's
comes into this
going on.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Face the New York
He's ready.
Mets.
Here's the first
Is it
offering.
the Cubs or Rockies?
Ball
Ball
1
to start
taken
off.
just off the inside.
Once again, winner faces the Mets, which my mom
Lower part of
represents.
the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Angel Vlogs representing the Rockies. Dog Legendary Jedi representing the Cubs.
Just got the corner that
1-2
time with a
count.
fastball, strike 2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good
Strike
changeup
3.
there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many
And there's
off-balance
an 0 for 2
swings
with a
and
strikeout and a
weakly hit
ground
balls in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lester with the pitch.
And there's the
Strike.
good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Lester doesn't like the pitch.
And it's fouled away.
0-2 count.
1 out, nobody on.
Pitch from Lester.
And he
And
struck him
strike
out.
3.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
8 strikeouts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Me out to the the ball game.
And now the Cubs
Me
pitcher,
out
John
to the
Lester. He's been great on the
crowd.
mound, so we'll see
Hit
if he can
me
do something
from
with the bat
whatever
here
in
as well. He's
Cracker
earned the
Jack.
chance to take
I
this
don't
at bat.
care if
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's
I
throwing the
ever
ball
back
as
so
well
much
as he has, it
root
kind of
for
forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game. Okay, we got a full version of it. I
Cubs
believe that's
pitcher
how
at
it
the
goes.
plate, trailing with a 1-2
Already
count.
forgot. Cubs looking to stretch their lead.
Fastball swung on
Lester
and missed
strikes
for the
out.
first out.
And he's now 0 for 3
Good
in this
job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
The
advantage
baseman.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters
Hitting
to
667
expand their
in
zone
the
to protect.
playoffs.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The pitch. Zorbis right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I think it was Zorbis
1
that
ball
scored
and 1
the
strike to
previous
the
run.
Cubs leadoff batter.
Lester
No
said there's
offer
a
on
ne-
that one.
this
2 balls and a
next inning,
strike.
top of the 8th, will either be his final inning or they'll bring a new pitcher in. I can't look at the bullpen tab.
Line
And
towards center
Zorbis
field.
will be out.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs. The third
Coming to the
baseman,
Chris
plate
Bryant
now,
up
Chris
there,
Bryant.
2 for 3.
So far, 2 for 3
yes.
in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First
Turned
pitch
on that
swinging,
one and
it's a
crushed
rip,
it.
but
Just
it's
pulled
foul.
it a little foul.
I mean,
The windup and the
Chicago
0-1.
gets one more run, it might be over.
And he lays
DL
off for ball
10.
1.
Oh,
Jumped the gun a
strike
bit on that
2.
swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Bettis does not like the pitch.
The 1-2.
And the pitch.
Fastball taken high for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch
What is
like
that,
that
ball
to
2?
this guy,
Yeah.
you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't
Bettis
do a
with the
whole lot
pitch.
with that, but if it were a little lower, he
12-3
can
full
and
count for
will
Bryant.
make you pay big time.
Does not confirm this pitch, too.
Into the windup,
Will
ready
he
with
walk
the payoff
Bryant?
pitch. And he comes
That's a
back with
good
a
strike,
fastball.
okay.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
And a 1-2-3
Now to
inning.
the plate, Chris Iannetta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
And,
changed
yeah.
out there on the mound.
Lester
Well,
likely
I've
to
been
be his
very
final
impressed with how
inning.
this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked
Ball
really
1.
sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that
Brash
early lead from his offense
and,
could have really helped settle him in.
Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
And
Left it up in the
Strike.
zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-1 home.
next
Is
pitch.
strike 2 swinging.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a
1-2
while.
count.
If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at
2-2
2 and
count for
2.
Lester. 0 outs. Will this be the first out? First batter, first out.
Struck him
Yes.
out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout
9
victim thus
strikeouts
far.
for Lester.
Mark
Ladies and
Reynolds
gentlemen,
will
I'd
grab
say
a
he's
bat and
looking
hit
for
for the
10.
pitcher here.
Pitching for Colorado.
Doesn't like the
Number
pitch that he
12.
sees.
Mark
He shakes his head on it.
Reynolds.
Fastball too
1-0
high to
count.
start him out here, 1-0.
As that was the 90th pitch, 91st. It's a foul ball. 1-1 count. Right now looking like
1-1.
DL will advance
Taking
here.
it on
And
the outside
strike
corner
2.
for strike 2.
27 balls and 65 strikes for Lester here. Total of 92 pitches. Lester.
And it's 2 balls and
Another
2
ball.
strikes now.
2-2 count. Nice
All
hit,
over
but
that
it's
one,
foul.
but a little out in front. Foul
Count
ball.
remains 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's
Full
working full
count.
now at
Blackman
3-2.
on deck.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's
The crowd
another
here in
productive
Wrigley
at
on their
bat. Is
feet.
this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And
Fouled away.
foul ball.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Another one is
Looking
now.
tardy on that swing as it's well
97
wide at
pitches.
first.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long
98th
AB.
right
You know
here.
what? They find themselves still facing the starter.
And
They would have
finally
had some
strikes
ABs
him
like this
out.
earlier in the game. I think they get to the bullpen by this
On
time.
his
So we
98th
got
pitch
him
of the
looking
game,
there.
Charlie
Mark
Blackman.
Reynolds is sent
It's now
packing
up.
for the second out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A
And
fastball
ball.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark
The
in pitches now through the
100th
first
pitch
7
of the
2/3.
game for Lester.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
There's a
He
strike.
sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to
And,
one guy in the
that's a
bullpen
rip,
and finish
and
this
Blackman's
game.
got his second hit of the
Terrific
game.
job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Arenado's up.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I think Arenado was walked last time. I don't know.
Lester sets. 1-0 on its way.
Strike.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1 count for Lester. 105th pitch.
And there's ball 3
Ball,
on a
and
breaking
there's
ball
now a
that misses
3-1
away.
count.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed
Arenado
fastball.
out.
Fastball is
And
taken for a
throws a
strike,
strike,
and
and
he
there's
runs it
now a
full
full
3-2.
count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left
nice
center.
hit, and that's
And
go.
he will
What's
get
the
there
time?
to make the running
As we
play,
head to the
and
bottom
that
of the
will
8th
end the
inning.
inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down.
That was looking like it would be a
You like
two-run.
the pitch
Mike
out of the
Gunn
bullpen
comes
in the bottom
in.
half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Mike Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the
First pitch for
at-bat.
Dunn.
Good pitch on
Is
the
that
black.
strike?
That was the sinker
Okay.
for a strike.
Rizzo hasn't had his best game. Best game.
And the pitch.
Oh,
And
just
here's
get
a
shot.
curveball in the dirt that time
Hey,
for a
JJ,
ball.
what's up?
1-1.
1-1 count for if you didn't see by the title, this is like subscriber and Instagram
Swing,
follower.
line drive.
Oh, nice
That's gonna
hit
be trouble.
from Rizzo. That's gonna be a double
Rizzo
right
will
there.
head for second.
My Instagram follower and subscriber tournament.
And
So
the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
somebody represents the team, the Rockies,
It's
the
always
Angel
daunting
Log,
to know that
and the
you've got
Cubs
to deal with a
is
3,
DL.
4, 5
Sadly,
hitters
I
to
didn't know
start
what
out
your
an
favorite
inning,
MLB
but even
team
more
was,
so
so I didn't
when the
put you
3
in your
hitter
7,
starts it
JJ.
out with a double.
But,
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing.
This is
Job
the wild
number
card. The
1 is
winner
to get the
faces the
next
New
guy,
York Mets,
and
which my mom
ideally you keep him
represents.
from advancing the runner to
She just
third
picked the
with
Mets
less than
because
2
I didn't
outs.
have enough people.
Into the box now.
Baez,
Javier
okay.
Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Rizzo gets back quick, does not want to make it a double play.
So
Schwarber's up.
forward
Schwarber
now,
has the
Kyle
only home
Schwarber.
run of the
Turns
season.
into a
Of the
lifetime
season.
head-to-head with Mike Gunn.
Although
Not
it
a
is
big
4-0.
sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way.
Schwarber,
A swing and a shot
that's
hit
a
down the
deep
corner.
bomb. That's going to go foul, though.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now.
McGee and Shaw are in the bullpen.
Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss,
Ooh,
and they'll
bad
dodge
swing.
a major bullet
He's now
that time.
2
away.
2 outs. My bad.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's
Wilson
not a whole lot
Contreras
you
struck
can do with
out
that.
last time, I believe.
Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he
His
can't
first,
catch up on a fastball at the
swing,
letters, and it's
0-1
strike
count.
one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, struck out in the 6th.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
And nice hit, and that's going to keep the inning alive.
Middle and in for a base hit.
Rizzo's going. Might be out. He's not, and he's not 5-0.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? He used one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Hayward up.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
My dog party,
The
guys.
1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1 count.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great
It's looking like the
executed
Cubs are
pitches
gonna
right there
advance
away
right
from
now,
this
so
batter.
Angel
He can
Vlogs
hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think
looking like he
anything's
will
going to
be
leak out
ending
over the
here
heart
in
of the
this
plate.
National
even now,
League wild
2-2.
card. Sadly, he didn't join the stream too, so he couldn't see his team win.
Hit on the ground to third.
Well, it's not over
Arenado
until
has
it's
it.
over, so
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll
I
end the
doubt
inning.
they'll win. But anyway, top of the 9th inning. Will it be the final inning? That was likely to be the Cubs' last at bat.
Here's the first
Lester
pitch.
is still in this game.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits
That
this
was
one
his
on the ground to
108th
second.
pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And the Cubs are 2 outs away from playing
And that
the New
brings
York
in the
Mets,
power
a.k.a.
hitting
the
shortstop,
team my
Trevor
mom
Story.
chose.
Here's the first pitch.
And the pitch from Lester,
In there, strike one.
74
To me,
mile
getting
per
ahead
hour.
0-1, it's the most
mile per
important
hour.
pitch in the game,
Miles
Matty.
per hour.
It
My
puts the
bad,
hitter on
guys.
the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm
And
sitting
terrible
1-0,
pitch.
I am all over the gas, or I
Way
am
too low for
allowed the
Contreras to get that.
opportunity
So
to
Story,
sit on something.
Story's got to
without
come
fear
up
of
big
going
here.
1-1. When
Foul
you're down
ball,
0-1,
1-2
your head's
count.
on a swivel.
And they'll try to get him
another
fishing
low
there,
pitch.
but he
They
won't
might have to
offer
get
in
Lester
dirt,
out of
and it's
there.
back to even at 2-2.
And
High
nice
in the
hit,
air out
but
to center field.
it's going to be the second
Waiting
out.
at it is Almora,
They might pinch it. I don't know who's
and
up.
he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now.
I don't think they'll
And their season hangs in the balance here as
I don't
they're
think
down
they'll
to their
pinch it.
final out.
And ball
Taken off
one.
the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's
114
obviously been
pitches for
very
Lester.
impressive on the mound in
This might
this
be
one.
his final
And I think
batter
the big
for a
reason why
while.
is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Strike
That's
two.
kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses
And
his
will
spots,
Dog
he's not
Legendary
missing
advance or
over the
will
plate.
it be Angel Vlogs? He'll have to come up clutch here.
And this is
that's...
swung on
Oh, I
and
thought that
missed.
was
So now
2
they
strikes
find
already.
themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Could be the final
Crowd
strike.
of over 39,000
Is
on their
Angel
feet.
Vlogs done?
Swing
And
and a ground
he
ball.
is.
This could do it. Throw is in time, and they
And
will
the
advance to
Cubs,
the next round of the playoffs.
a.k.a. Dog Legendary Jedi,
Situation.
will advance to
Amazing.
play
They
my
find a
mom,
way
the New
to
York
win the
Mets.
wild
That's
card
the team
game
she
and
picked if
advance
you're
to
just
the division
joining.
series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on,
And
now they
I
have
don't
all
think
the
Angel
momentum
Vlogs
going
is
into the
watching,
next
so
round.
sadly he didn't get to see his team. We did have a new watcher though. It would be nice if you could let it be known who you are, if you can even chat. Mainly if you're Angel Vlogs, sadly. You just watch your team lose. But yeah, there is Lester. As he pitched a
Time
full
for one
game.
final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here. John Lester, what a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.
John Lester,
he dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.
And pitched the full game. And Marquez does get the L on the mound, but Chicago Cubs slay the Colorado Rockies. And we're gonna simulate this game, guys. So we're not, we're not trying to keep it too long. Hold on, guys. Okay, as you guys can see, the Athletics beat the Royals. And it will be the Oakland Athletics and the Boston. So my dad beats Norlando by a run, surprisingly. So next stream we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do Houston versus or the Astros versus the Rangers next stream. So I'm gonna put on the Rangers. I think the Astros are home. But yeah, anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I am just gonna do this real quick. Play a game. Okay. What, did it simulate any games? Thank God it didn't. Okay, so anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.